This is a review of last night's Gray Area. The return to the Gray Area. It was great. The guest was Kathy Strain. She talked quite a bit about the Native American legends and about her work with the Stanislaus National Forest. Um, she talked quite a bit about her research, her interest in the Sasquatch. I called in and I asked Kathy about the significance of the totems in Native American culture. And I also asked her about if she'd heard anything about correlations, anybody doing a correlation with distribution of feral hogs to Sasquatches. She said she hadn't heard that, but she said it sounds very interesting. She was very interested in hearing about that, and I'm still hoping that somebody will email me or message me about this. I'm very interested if anybody's ever done a correlation with like that. I'm still very interested. Anyway, it was a great gray area. Next week, they're going to have a show next week. They're going to have Sean Forker on. It'll be 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/the gray area. Also, last night, Destination Truth had an interesting hour of television. The first segment was on the Jersey Devil. And what they did was they did something interesting. They actually had a team in the air looking for the Jersey Devil. I think Josh was in the air. The rest of the team was on the ground. They had a young lady named Chris Williams from Ghost Hunters who was helping them out with the episode, helping them out with the investigation into the Jersey Devil. And they did catch something, what appeared to be, they got on video and they got a thermal image of something which appeared to be large and flying in the air. Now, of course, it could have been another plane, but it could have been a large owl. Who knows? It was something. Then the second segment was devoted to the Chinese Yeren, the Chinese wild man, the Yeren, and they did their investigation in the Shenanjia province, or the Hubei province, in the Shenanjia area, same area where Monster Quest went with Jeff Meldrum about 2 years ago, and they did an investigation and they got something on thermal imager, but they couldn't determine what it was. And both teams they found what appeared to be scat samples, which they have taken back to the United States, but they cannot yield any DNA, unfortunately. But it was a really interesting segment. I give the Gray Area a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was great. I give Destination Truth about a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. And of course, I love Josh. I think Josh is pretty funny. Anyway, referring to the Gray Area. Referring to the Gray Area, we do say, as always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research. But let's see, tonight on Blog Talk Radio, Bigfoot Outlaw Radio is moving to Thursday nights, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/the gray area. Bigfoot Outlaw Radio. I said the Gray Area. I meant to say Bigfoot Outlaw Radio. And they'll be celebrating their first anniversary, the 1-year anniversary of Bigfoot Outlaw Radio, which originally started out on Nightcallers Radio, but has branched out into its own radio program. It'll be tonight, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/Bigfoot Outlaw Radio. And as always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.